Welcome back to episode 2 of What's New. It's awesome to see all your smiling, happy faces. We've got heaps of cool stuff to go through today. Dude, what are you doing? Eating a pie, what does it look like? I'm trying to do this video and show everyone, these guys, what's new and what's coming out. Yeah, super neat, can't wait. Can you please just go away? Right. Oh, don't forget to tell them that this is not paid or sponsored. I'm going to tell them. What flavour pie is that? Classic mince and cheese. Any chance Captain Sausage Fingers can get a taste of that pie, mate? Yeah, okay, why not? You bloody legend. Wow, that's a good pie, dude. Alright, who doesn't love new stuff? Firstly, from Shimano, they have brought out the new UV pink BAKU. Sadly, team, they are no longer bringing any BAKUs into the country over 100 grams. So they're doing 45, 60, 80 and 100. But Big Blue, we have stocked up before they got rid of them on lots of 150s and 200s. So they are still available. But sadly, guys, any of the big BAKUs are now gone. The beauty or benefit of it is they have now replaced them with DOTERA BAKU. I was lucky enough to get one of the first production ones a year ago off Shin. He gave me a couple to test and they were out of his own tackle box. So first drop I actually did with one, I got a 25-30 pound groper on it. What we're going to do now is we're going to have a lure fish. I'm going to drop one of the new Shimano lures coming out. Actually, it won't be out for a while, but Shimano's master lure maker gave me one of his one of the new Shimano lures, so I'm going to test that on a groper. They're pretty cool. Sadly, guys, I cannot show you it because it's all confidential, and this will be something very revolutionary on the market, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to give that a go. See if I can't catch a groper. I just got that groper, a little Telica 8 Energy Concept, and on the new Shimano lure that's going to get released in a couple of years. How's that?
That's good. That looks huge.
Right?
Looks huge.
I'm wrapped with that. That's pretty cool. First drop with that new lure, eh? It's top secret. Now these are designed to drop a lot quicker, so they're actually 16% quicker dropping than the BAKU. So it works out about I think 11 seconds they did it with all the testings quicker to get down. So for D'Urville Island deep water and currents, these things are genius. Last trip I did with Mario, we did 4 drops and got 4 snapper on them, and they were massive tides up D'Urville. Usually we wouldn't target snapper on those big tides, but we thought we'd give them a go, and they work dynamite. So they come in 4 different colours, and also they come in size weight, 120 gram, 150, 200 and right up to 250. So these are going to be pretty good for deep water and massive currents, and also those 250s are going to be dynamite on the groper. Next, which is exclusive to Big Blue Dive and Fish, I've probably already talked about these, but the Shimano Idaku skirts. They come in 6 colours, they are biodisintegratable, and these things are wicked. So these are pretty much what I was using for the last year testing them. So for the last year I've been adding these to the Tiger BAKU. Just gives it a bit more action and a bit more skirt, and they've worked real good. I mean, I got my biggest snapper, that 27 pounder on the orange version on a 150 gram orange BAKU. Next, which I haven't talked about and is another exclusive to Big Blue, is the Shimano UV trailers. So these are a little high UV trailer that you can also add on to any lure on the market, especially the Tiger BAKU or the DOTERA BAKU. You can add these on and you actually hook them onto the hook this part here actually hooks through the bottom hook. And what it's actually designed to do is when you're generally using most lures, the skirt will actually hold up higher and the hooks hang down. But when you're hooking that UV trailer onto the hooks, it holds it up so the actual hooks are in place with all the skirts, so you're not actually missing out on fish actually biting the lure. So that is a genius, another product from Shimano. They come in 3 colours, and again, these are only available in New Zealand at Big Blue Dive and Fish. I believe they're on the website. If not, they probably won't be far away from being on the website. So that's a couple of new cool things from Shimano. Another thing I've been probably waiting on all my life is the all new Shimano lure wrap. So these are designed to hold on your stick baits, kingy jigs, slow jigs, any of those sorts of things. And it holds it securely on your rod, protects your rod and stops it swinging around. So these are legendary, and finally someone's brought out a decent wrap and Shimano's done it. These are a must-have in your kit. The beauty of them is that you can rig up at home, put your rods in the rod holders, go fishing, take off the wrap and you're straight into the action. So you can pre-set up all your rods, and I like to do that. I'll have a heap of these in the kit. Next out from Shimano is the all new UV black LUCANUS. As you know, the LUCANUS are a legendary lure that's been on the market for a long time, and this year Shimano has brought out the black UV, and this thing has got intense UV. As we know how well the BAKU, black BAKU's done, this is going to be dynamite. I did get to test it in the early stages, but it's pretty much the first drop I did with it, snagged the bottom and lost it. So I haven't had a really good test with these, but the black UV LUCANUS, these are going to be dynamite actually. Next from Shimano, they've got a whole new range of sunglasses this year. I was wearing the Antares, and they've brought out the Antares 2. So they're actually a black lens, they're polarized, and they're also a little bit wider than your standard ones, the Antares. So if you've got a melon head like me, they actually fit the bigger size sausage heads. So new to the market, the Antares 2. And there's kids glasses and quite a range of glasses. But check out Shimano for the different range of glasses. Out from Berkeley is the new GULP gel. This stuff's designed for soft baits, hard baits and metal lures. But when you're using this team on any lures with a skirt, make sure you don't get it on the skirts, because what it actually does is clogs up the skirt and you don't get the action out of the skirt. So make sure you don't put it on the skirt, just put on the hard body of the lure. But this will be pretty good on the market, and I'm keen to give this a try. Actually, we'll see what it smells like. Woo! Oh, it doesn't smell good at all. Oh my God, it smells like mouldy old biscuits. That stuff is potent. Wow. Oh, that stuff's potent. Whew. Oh, I still can't get it off my hands. Yeah, that stuff's going to be interesting. Next, pretty cool little bit of tech on the market is a new aftermarket lithium battery for the Shimano electric reels. This plug here is designed only for the Shimanos, but if you've got an electric reel that runs the same plug, it will work with it. These are a very low profile battery for your electric reels, and these are going to be awesome actually. It just saves on the long cord or plugging into a battery. I always use just a battery, I haven't got it tapped into the boat. So this here is going to be pretty wicked to try and see how long actually battery lasts, and it's going to be a lot more user friendly basically working around the boat. So that's a cool little bit of tech on the market, and they're available at Big Blue Dive and Fish. Next thing on the market, this has been around for a long time, but it's actually a decent fish measure. Are a serious cod fisherman, love your cod fishing, these are the best measure on the market for measuring cod. You've got the channel here, you've got the face plate there where the jaws go up to, so it just sits there, holds the fish perfectly, and you can measure it properly. You've got to remember, cod shrink a centimetre in a day, So we always go 2 centimeters above the legal limit, just on a safe one. But this actually measures all the species. It's got all the sizes and it's got the species. It may vary for regions, but it's actually got different snapper and different blue cod. But these are the best measure on the market for measuring fish, especially fish under that 38 centimeters. And that's called the Size It Right fish measure. Next thing on the market, this is not new, it's been around for a long time, but most people won't know about it, but it's the AKONA weight bag. Now these are designed for carrying your weight belt to basically protect any damage. The thing is, I use these for all my bigger sinkers, my groper sinkers, so all my heavy 32, 48, 24 ounce, 16 ounce ball sinkers, live bait sinkers, all that I carry in this bag. It's a heavy duty canvas bag, and it's also got vents in the bottom so it'll drain out, but carrying your heavy weights in and out of the boat's easy and mint. No hassles, and you can just chuck them down the side of the gunnel and it won't damage it. Like plastic containers are used, they just disintegrate. So the AKONA weight bag for carrying all your heavy duty weights. Next thing is the SHIMANO beer cooler for your bottles. It's got a little zip on the back, so Shimano's brought out that, which is good for your man shed, keeping your beers cool when you're rigging up your tackle or playing with your tackle. Black Magic's brought out a couple of new cases. You've got your standard size case here, which will fit both the Shimano and Black Magic tackle bags, and these are waterproof, and you can tell they're waterproof, they've got this black line around them. So they come in 2 sizes from Black Magic. You've got the small and then you've got the large one. So that's 2 new products from Black Magic. The third case they've finally brought out is actually a squid or lure holder. So it's 2-sided, and it's also got vents, so you can wash your lures out in here and it'll drain out. These are perfect for like bottom ships. They're also really good for DOTERAs. They're also good for BAKUs. Storing them, squid jigs as well. Come with all these channels here. I've been using them for like bottom ships, and I can fit 2 like 160 gram bottom ships in each one. So you can hold a lot of lures in here, and they'll also fit the Shimano and Black Magic bags as well. So that is a brilliant product from Black Magic. Next semi-new product to the market is CMAT Reveal. Now these charts are absolutely amazing, but guys, what you have to be prepared for is they don't cover a lot of New Zealand. There's a lot of Cook Strait, there's a wee bit down south, there's also a wee bit up north, but mainly these are Aussie. If you're looking at buying one of these, I'll post all the pictures of the areas that it covers. I know a lot of guys have bought these thinking they cover Derval and all those places, but it just quite simply doesn't. When it does in the future, these things are going to be dynamite. The fish aren't going to stand a chance. Cook Strait, if you fish that area, there's a lot of that area is covered through into Wellington, not a lot of the rest of New Zealand actually. So I'll post those pictures up on my Facebook page, so you'll be able to check out all the areas that are actually covered. Once they do all of New Zealand, it's going to be pretty mint. New also from Shimano was all new reel covers, Telica reel covers. So they're doing the 8 to 10, 12 to 16, and they're doing the 20 to 25. So if you've got a Telica now, they've got a whole new range of Telica reel covers. New from Black Magic is their all new medium telescopic net. It's got a little locking system here, but the beauty with this net is you just slide it down, it auto locks in place, and it's also got a stop, so it won't feed the bar all the way through. You just push that to disengage and it folds back down. So this would probably be the easiest net to close up and extend out. So if you want to use it, pull it out, locks into place, won't go all the way through. So this is a great medium net for any snapper fishing, and the net scoop's pretty big on it, so you can handle any size snapper in that net, and even reasonable size kingies. That's a pretty good new product to the market from Black Magic. Next from Shimano is, for a long time I've been trying to find a medium sized bag that when you're redoing your gear or whatever, you can have your PR bobbin, your cutters, your braid cutters, lots of little clips or fast clips for just so you can go into your man shed or kitting up or re-rigging down the batch. There you got a little bag, it's got all the bits and pieces for tying knots, your wax and everything, all in one area that you can go and re-rig. And Shimano's just brought out the new tackle wallet. This thing's genius. So it Velcro's open and you've got 2 compartments in there. One of the compartments has a little storage container, so you can put all your fast clips in there, your PR bobbin, your swivels, your wax, all the mainstream stuff that you use to tie knots or re-rigging. It's also got another pouch on the other side. The other pouch has got all the little sleeves, like your soft bait sleeves, so you can put in pre-made rigs in there, or you can put in soft baits or whatever you want really. And it's also got a lot of mesh Velcro pockets as well for just adding like your scissors, tools, or any other bits and pieces that you use for rigging. So that's quite a cool little tackle wallet, or a pretty good little rigging wallet really. Next from Shimano is the waterproof case. It's got heavy duty zippers. It's seam sealed on the bottom here, so it's waterproof. And also when you open it up, the zipper's not waterproof, but it's got a waterproof channel there, so the water beads down the bottom. That would be pretty good for like your soft baits, maybe other accessories and bits and pieces, but I would say that's probably the perfect size for putting soft baits in if you're a soft bait fisherman. But that's not a bad new product from Shimano as well. Also, we've got our flog snapper and Puka stickers and all new t-shirts with the big snapper logo on the back and the Fishing to Extremes logo on the sleeve. These are screen printed in Nelson, New Zealand, and available on the website. And at the moment, if you buy a flog tee, we'll chuck in 2 flog stickers, a Puka one, it's upside down, a Puka one and a snapper one. They're available on fishingtoextremes.co.com. So if you want a new t-shirt, jump on there, and every t-shirt you buy helps us buy new camera gear. As you know, we're not cash sponsored or money sponsored, so it helps us pay for new camera gear and bits and pieces. So every tee you buy, guys, helps us make these videos and keeps us going. But that's about it today, so thanks for watching, team, and we'll see you next time.